Hello, I'm Luiona Pereira. I'm a nuclear reactor operator, a radiation safety officer, a chemical technician, and a chemical engineering student from Argentina. I'm also a student pilot, and I'm learning languages and instruments. In this video, I'm going to show you how I improve my learning skills, to learn more efficiently, and how you can do it too. Firstly, why you want to learn? Motivation is really important when we want to learn anything. Neurons that release dopamine are activated when we expect to receive a reward, and dopamine strengthens synapses, which is how we actually learn. After start learning, ask yourself why I want to learn this. It's not the reward itself, but the expectation of a reward that most powerfully influences emotional reactions and memories. How? Interleaving. When you interleave between several subjects or disciplines, you can more easily make interesting new connections between the different fields, which can enhance your creativity. Studying related skills or concepts in parallel is a surprisingly effective way to train your brain. An excellent way to apply this concept is by using the Pomodoro technique. This technique uses a timer to break down work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. So, you can interleave Pomodoros of the subjects you're learning. During the last weeks, my country is in a quarantine because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and I've been taking advantage of this time to master my learning skills. This is an example of how I learn. Sometimes I have priorities, but usually I don't have a strict order. I could start studying Russian, then play guitar, then study some chemistry, then work out, then study some calculus. Notice how I mix less mental demanding content with harder. Then play piano, then work home office, then make some pasta, and then keep studying. The beginning is the most difficult part of learning. As in chemical reactions or physical dynamics, we need to break an activation energy to start. A good way to start is challenging yourself to study at least for 5 minutes. Once you started, you will feel better and it will be easier. Also, instead of thinking, I have to prepare this exam, you could think, I'll dedicate this task a determined amount of time. This way of thinking will be much easier for your brain. This is a really good trick I found out lately. The ends of series and books chapters can be very catching because they finish in the middle of an interesting part. You can do the same thing with your studying sessions. There's always a subject you enjoy more, maybe because it's easier, maybe because you are more interested in. If you finish your studying session right before getting to this subject and let it for the next session, the beginning will be much easier. I hope this video was useful. If you are doing something similar, let me know in the comments or write me. My email and Instagram are in the video description.